you know she.
The button though, because like that was mid-sentence. That wasn't me. That was such a shut up play button.
Right.
It was not a.
I felt it in my soul. Okay,
I said, "Oh shit,
damn, that was cold blooded, but it's all good though.
That butter cold as fuck, cold as ice."
She's like, man, what was she talking about? Play.
Oh, can you finish what you were saying, please, about the thing before we start the show?
It's not even related. Let's keep it gaming. Let's keep it gaming. It's not even related.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 358 of Grown Women Gaming. It's your girl here, CHAREECE, with everybody. Our pre-game show was cut short by my hands, apparently. But y'all, we always have good conversation. I wish sometimes we would kind of record it for y'all, but then we would probably have to kill you all.
Everyone.
But yes, so we're gonna jump into what everybody's been playing. We're gonna start at the bottom, Miss LBOOGIE. What have you been playing this week, Miss LBOOGIE?
So I've played a little bit more of Dispatch, which I keep telling y'all slipping. All y'all sleep right
I'm
now.
I'm not sleep.
Hell yeah, you are.
I put it in my Steam
wish list. Wish
list.
Look. That game, especially you and CHAREECE, lady, because y'all like playing those type of games where you're playing through a story, playing through like, The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, those type of games. Like y'all love them games. So y'all need to be on, and you love comic. So yeah, I don't know what's happening with y'all, but they have a all-star cast doing all the voice acting. I mean, top tier voice acting. The jokes are joking. I feel like I'm playing through like Creature Commandos or some shit like that, like that type of show. It's very DC-esque. They got a character in it that looks like Carlac, which is my girl from Baldur's Gate 3. So I don't know. I'm all in. I will say though, Delilah, I don't know about this damn ROG Ally X. There are some issues that I have with it. Number one is, why did Xbox partner with them to do this, but didn't think about things within the game bar, like taking pictures, taking video, and how you get that.
You got a hot button? I thought you had a hot button.
You have a button to take pictures, right?
Yeah.
But then it is just as frustrating as taking pictures on your PC, meaning that unless you go back into desktop mode and set up your Outlook email and all that stuff, that's the only way you're going to get it there. So they have an option to do a phone link, which I still haven't been able to get the phone link to work. It just doesn't work correctly. Even though my phone says it's connected, even though the thing says it's connected, I haven't been able to get it to work properly. Yeah, I just wish it was seamless. Like I should just be able to take the picture and send it wherever I want it to go. You know what I mean? So that's really my issue with it. And the other issue that I'm trying to work out, which isn't like a dig, but I need to figure out how I'm supposed to work this, is on the Steam Deck, you have that gamepad. So when you play PlayStation games, you're able to use that gamepad as the pad of your controller, right?
Yeah.
You don't have that pad here. So now I got to figure out how people adjust.
They had this, it's like a button you hold and you can use the analog sticks as a mouse.
Yeah, I figured there's something. It's just I have to figure out what that is.
Playing PlayStation games on there to know.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I know that, like I said, that one isn't really a dig because, but and then the battery, and I guess it might be me playing away from some settings. I could probably play for about maybe a little over an hour or 2 hours, depending on how intensive the game is. Something like Dispatch isn't as intensive, but like playing like what's the other one that I downloaded? Well, I can't remember. Oh, Battlefield, it eats it up. And obviously, if you're streaming, it doesn't take as much battery as it does if you're like playing the game native, right?
Yeah.
But I need to play around with settings and stuff because I think what annoys me is how quickly it turns off if it's not plugged in. If it's plugged in, it's fine. But then if I'm trying to play without being plugged in because I don't want to degradate the battery, right? Did I say that right?
That's right. Degradate the battery, yeah.
So I try to play without it being plugged in, right? Because the more you play with it plugged in all the time, then it's gonna mess up the battery. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, it'll just turn off on me, which gets annoying. Because
wait, you don't have a notification like on the Steam Deck? Oh, you have that 10%
Right.
battery.
Like, you got
yeah, it'll tell you the battery is low, but it won't tell me like the Steam Deck tells you where it's like
oh, so you don't know when it's since it's got 10%, oh, I still got like 15-20 minutes. I don't have to run and like look for a cord.
Right. And then it I feel like the Steam Deck gives you a bunch of reminders. Like
it does.
Hey.
I got it down. I didn't even know there was a 5%.
Right. It'll be like 5, like look.
Y'all be playing this too.
5%. So it's not like there's just more quirks that you have to work out, even more than the Steam Deck, right? So if you're looking for a device that's gonna literally be an Xbox, right, where it's like plug and play, you're not getting that with the ROG Ally.
Right.
And that's what
it's a PC. At the end of the day, like that's what I was saying.
It's a PC.
It's a PC at the end of the day. It's a PC handheld.
Yeah. Still, I wish they would have done a little bit better integration with that because I feel like that is a part of the Xbox ecosystem where you just take a picture and send it. I don't get why it doesn't automatically upload to the cloud, like into your Xbox. What's the name? You know what I mean?
Do you use the Armory Crate entry point or do you use the Xbox entry point? Because they got two different entry points.
Yeah, I use both.
Yeah,
I use both. But to take pictures, you just press an Xbox button and you take a picture and it goes to your files. But then once it gets to your files, it's not seamless.
Like the export,
Like
you can't sync OneDrive, like sync it to OneDrive.
That's not even an option. I'm like, why? Here? Yeah,
I'm gonna look into this.
Tell me, but yeah, even on PC, that shit gets on my nerves. Like, why is it going to my file and not going to my Xbox app so that I can just send it wherever I want to? You know,
right. That is I thought it did that before, though. I thought it did that before.
Xbox has done that. Xbox has been great with that, but on the PC, it doesn't do that. It goes to your files, and then you have to go to your file and send it somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, when you're on a desktop, is easier than when you're on a small handheld and trying to use analog sticks and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just a little bit more cumbersome. I just wish it was more seamless. That's my takeaway. I'm not going to be like, I don't like the machine. Let me get that straight.
That's what it needs to do, but also the quality of life things do matter. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Is there a place that you can like suggest things for quality of life?
Yeah, I wish.
Items?
Is there?
Yeah, there are. It's like right down the bottom. Like, there's a button that has like the support button at the bottom. The little. Let me turn this on. Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna need everybody listening to go tell them, because if I just tell them, it's like it ain't a problem.
Only one person said that. So.
Right. So we need everybody to be like, we want y'all to update this. But yeah, I
put the matte screen protector on my joint. I like it better. I like it so much better. It's fingerprint, supposedly fingerprint proof and matte screen.
I haven't done the only thing that I've really played with is the doing the colors. Like I have the colors mapped the way I want to. Obviously.
Oh, yeah, you did the talking about these?
Yep.
Oh, I haven't messed with those.
Yeah, that's one of the first things I've played with.
Okay.
And then you can set it to where that it does just kind of like even on your PC. So see how now it's purple?
Yeah.
So that's nice. And green. So you can tell it to like do a wave, or you can tell it to do polls. Okay. You can do all that type of stuff.
All right. So if you're in the Xbox app, if you look to the not the Xbox app, let me go back. Hold on, let me close this on here. Yeah. So if you're in the Xbox app, there's a little bug thing at the bottom. You see that?
When I'm in the Xbox app?
Yeah. In the Xbox app, there's a little bug icon at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Here we go. They already telling me. They must hear me talking shit because they like, take a survey real quick. Help us improve the app. Yeah, they hear me talking shit.
Yeah. And so
I'll take the survey. I haven't gotten into Outer Worlds yet because in my brain, I'm like, I need to finish. I got to finish Ghost of Yote before I move on.
Yeah, my backlog crazy.
Yeah. So I need to get back into Ghost of Yote. This last couple of weeks have just been like crazy at work. So then I don't even want to think, you know what I mean? After work, you know, you just want to put on my audiobook and relax on the couch. So that's kind of why I've been playing Dispatch, which is episodic. So we got 2 more episodes this last week and we'll get 2 more episodes next week.
How many episodes is it all together?
I want to say 8, maybe.
That's
yeah.
They usually be with 6 with those type of games.
It might be 6. I might be wrong. But
they're not
small. They're not small episodes, I'll say. They're not like 20-minute things at all. So, but I'm gonna say it again. Play that shit. And honestly, if y'all want to set up, we have more family memberships within Steam. You know what I mean? If you need me to do that, I'll add you to my fam, and y'all can play Dispatch. Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Just these ladies, not everybody. This isn't open to everybody.
Like we like y'all, but we don't like y'all that much.
Right. Let me make sure that's clear. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I've been playing.
All right, lady, what you been playing?
Played some Street Fighter 6. I played with Jury and I played with Luke. And playing with Jury. She's a throwback. She's an OG character. So playing with her has been nostalgic, I would say. And we did a couple. Easy's too easy for me, I think, in Street Fighter 6. So I bumped it up to normal. So I'm probably gonna play normal from here on out. I'm about to play normal for a minute when I play that particular game. And then I play some online matches. Yo, I'm getting my ass whooped in the placement matches. I'm like, come on. You get 10 placement matches and they playing like they in a higher standard. I'm like, how you in a placement match playing like this, you know? I played some Cyberpunk 2077 and that game is the type of game that you just want to melt into the world. You take a little bit more time to see the artwork, the interactions with the NPCs in the game, the music, the characters, and I enjoyed every single time. Every single time. I play in some Phantom Liberty and I'm doing some jobs. I met this detective called Rivers. I think he's a possible love interest because of my gender of my character. You know, certain genders get certain love interests. So I'm like,
you talk about on Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah. So I'm thinking
Rivers is available to everybody.
Yeah. Is he? I thought he was just to the female V.
Yeah, because
I'm a female V. Romance. Yeah, you can only romance him if you're a female V. Yes.
Oh, okay. So
he's a character that everybody meets.
Oh, okay. So I finally found his ass. So we're gonna see if we can get that romance going.
I wish they made him cuter though. Like
it wasn't bad.
Yeah, he is.
He's still not wanting to romance. Okay.
Right.
Not bad. I mean, I had no problem with it. I was like, oh, you're Rivers. Oh, you're Rivers. Okay, cool. So just getting back into it and just sucking like 3 hours, 2.5 hours in that world, it just feels so good. Did I play Battlefield this week? I did not. I did not play Battlefield this week. I did play Ghost of Yote though, and I'm doing
Pragmatic. Laugh my ass off. Is she talking about River? Oh man. See, even he agrees.
You know what? To each his own. I did play Ghost of Yote, and it's the same thing as Cyberpunk. You get sucked into the world. I think I'm gonna be, the longer I play Ghost of Yote, my backlog of the current games that are just released is stacking up. So I probably need to move a little bit faster with the story so I can go to the next game. But I think that's all I've been playing this week.
All right, Miss Delilah.
Yeah, so for me, it's only 2 games that I've kind of touched on this week, and that has been a game called Hob on PC, which is like an action adventure game, and then Towerborn. Played some more Towerborn. So yeah, that's really been the only 2 games I've been playing. In my backlog though, like I've been thinking about Outer Worlds 2. My husband has started it, so I kind of want to jump in there just after hearing him talk about it a little bit. And then also I plan on playing Ninja Gaiden this evening to show a friend of ours some gameplay and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
And your girl here. First of all, let's do an update on our challenge here. I did play it. Thank you, Delilah, for coming through and encouraging me.
Excuse me,
no problem.
Lady. I don't know if you was encouraging or if you was like,
Lady was
yeah. Lady was.
I don't remember that. I'm going to remember that.
Yo, but I did make progress. Because I remember, where was I at? I don't even know where I was at. We got to this little, I don't know.
Oh man, the girl in the hall with oh my god, when you got the little spear, oh my god, bro, like oh my yo,
let's not talk about the area because that lady jumped out in front of me. Anyway, I think I did like an hour of the gameplay, so I'm like at 5 hours, right, Boogie?
Technically,
maybe a little short. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we gonna deduct like using menu searching?
No, because she's already like, I don't know how we're talking about it now, but we already said last week that she was supposed to be done by
supposed to be done by Halloween, and that's what we.
Yeah, she was supposed to be done by Halloween. Then we gave her an extension for another week.
And I told Lady, I do want to finish the game. I just don't know if I'll be able to finish it in the time constraints that I am allowed. So I might actually officially end the challenge, but still continue to play the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, you want to get your hours in, so I get that.
Yeah, because I do want to know how this game ends. But Lady said I still had to play it on stream.
I said no. I didn't say you had to play it. I said, do you want to?
Are you going to play?
But like, I do because I want y'all to see how it ends too.
I don't know if I can watch. I can barely watch you play it. I'm like, oh my god, don't go in that room. Don't go in that room.
Yeah. See, Delilah was feeling it with
y'all,
me.
She was like, did y'all hear that bookshelf in there? Did y'all hear that fall? I'm like, mute. I don't want.
Delilah, you're supposed to be with me. You know what Delilah was? Delilah was holding it down with me. Like she heard like the noises, especially they was calling our names. She's like, girl, why you answer?
She was like, she had me over here dying because she was like, y'all see the damage on the floor, on the walls and stuff. Y'all see the what was it? The grooves from the like how this boardwalk get scratched up. I was like, you too nosy for me. Like,
hell yeah. Like we trying to get out of here.
Again, this is what I get for playing RPGs. You're supposed to look and notice everything. That way you can pick up shit. I don't like the fact that you can't pick up everything. But yeah, so if I believe if the ladies think that I've already officially ended the challenge, go ahead. Boogie send the stuff. I'll take my
it's the hour, right?
This the hour because I haven't reached the 8 hour mark yet. But I'm going to finish this game.
Boogie be like,
let me go send this hot sauce to her ass real quick.
Hey,
let That's kind of messed up. You put all that time in and still fail.
Right. That's
I
what
know,
I'm saying.
right?
Like, that don't make no damn sense. Like, I'm still gonna play the game.
But I didn't beat the time limit that I was supposed to do it in, so that's what that's the part I failed at.
Still lose, yeah.
I know, but why not just fucking do it? Like, why not just say, I'm gonna do it this week and pick 2 nights and do it?
I can tell you why.
I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, but she's talking about still doing it. She's talking about taking a double punishment.
It's the story.
It's
the story. The story,
Listen,
though.
but
That's
she's
the reason.
talking about taking a double punishment. I'm
That's
gonna
2
eat some
wings.
hot ass wings, and I'm still gonna finish the game.
Cause I want to know how it is.
Like, old girl, push it down the stairs. I want to know what happened right there.
Look. Just eat the 2 wings and look up the ending.
Just say, okay, look. Lady Delilah, are y'all cool giving her another week extension, bitch? And then you get the game done. The 8 hours done.
Lady said no.
It cost her another wing. See,
now, and it's my turn. I'm gonna want an extension. I'm just gonna let you know that now.
Okay, I'm telling you,
I get with Lady. So if we're giving you an extension, okay, which you can agree with it. If we giving you extension, then that means if you don't complete it by next week, that means you got 2 wings that we expect you to eat.
Yeah.
Now you can tap out now and be like, nah, I'll just take the 1 wing and do it now, and then you done. But I feel like you already have an inclination to finish the game. Finish the motherfucking game.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I am going to finish the game by
the challenge, the 8 hours.
The 8 hours.
By when?
8 hours.
By next Saturday, right?
Next Saturday.
Okay.
Y'all all hear it. If we get on this shit next Saturday,
watch me get an extension. Watch me get an extension on my challenge. No.
I swear, we're gonna get Lady to play a cozy game because scary games are no longer a challenge for her.
They are. It has to be one that starves her resources and got some puzzles in it.
Oh yeah, especially puzzles.
Yeah. That's right.
Yep.
We need to look at Resident Evil coming out with a new one.
They do got one coming out, right?
Man.
See, look, she like, I don't even want it. Yep. Them the ones.
Resident Evil 4 was fucking me up. Nah.
That did fuck you up a little bit. I was
there we go.
During your
That's the
streams.
one. Resident Evil. Make sure y'all vote Lady for Resident Evil. Okay. One more extension.
Yes, a lot about to go next anyway.
No, we gotta vote on that.
Yeah, we do have to vote.
That goes to vote.
It does go to vote, and your name is back in it, Lady. So
all right, let's do it.
All right,
next week we can do the vote.
CHAREECE got to finish her shit though.
I know. I got to finish mine. All right, so I will accept my terms graciously. But yes, now on to our topics. Well, we're gonna just get the horse out the way. Big news. I don't know if anybody's happy outside of gaming developers or whatever, but GTA 6 has been officially delayed again.
Man, they got it, man.
This is what the third time.
Why when I saw it, I was like, "Oh shit, it's about to come out this month." I'm like thinking, I'm thinking, they done got their shit fixed. And they're giving us some good news because I'm like, we need some good news, right? They giving us some good news. And then I saw 26 and I like damn near threw my phone. I'm like, fuck this shit.
So now it's November 26th?
November 19th, 2026.
Yeah. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing over there? What are y'all doing?
They need more refinement.
All I know is the scope creep is creeping. Okay. Scope creep is creeping.
I mean, judging from the trailer, it already was creeping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it seemed like lots going on in that game. So
hell yeah.
I always wonder what is Grand Theft Auto? Like, if you had to explain to a person who has never played Grand Theft Auto before, what would you say that game is?
It's a crime simulator.
Yeah, crime simulator in a city.
In a city.
In your favorite city near you.
Yeah, I've always thought of it as like an open world crime drama, like you playing the bad guy,
right?
Anti-hero kind of thing, and you get
Scarface.
to do whatever you want to. You get to steal cars, you know, sleep with prostitutes, go
Yeah.
to the club. Like it's a crime simulator type thing.
Right. If you ever wondered what it was like to be a hood motherfucker, play San Andreas and play, you know, the last one. If you want to know what it's like to be a cokehead, that's probably gonna be this new one coming.
No, that's Vice City. That's Vice City. That's Vice City.
Well, this is Vice City Part 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's I don't know. But this is a side note because we got running bets going on. This now opens up our Game of the Year competition again. So
no,
now
because it's gonna miss the dates.
No, for this year. So that means Go For Your
26?
Taste is back up in there. That means Expedition 33 is back up in there. What else?
No, I thought it already got delayed to like March next year the first time, and then now they moved it to November. That's my thought. Am I right or wrong?
Hey Stitch, if they do a subscription model for GTA 6,
oh, you already know
they
that's
can
coming.
keep that
you
shit.
already know that is coming.
Oh, but what if they throw it in Game Pass?
Don't stop. Cut it out.
You know how big the bag gotta
that.
be for them to be like, that gotta be a big bag.
They already talking about charging $100 for it, so it's definitely not going to be in Game Pass.
No, I'm talking about the online portion, not the
the
game.
subscription thing. Yeah, I could see them doing that. I could see them doing some sort of like, if you have Game Pass, you get like them shark coins or whatever. I think so. I think they did something at one point with Game Pass with GTA Online. So that's why I could see that. But I don't know. In the very beginning, I don't think we're going to see shit because Rockstar trying to make all their money back because they already a year late from the delivery time, which I'm sure shareholders is in their ass.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
they probably know they got a cash cow on their hands. They probably like, man, whatever, we gonna make our money back.
Yeah, but you only make your money back over like at this point, Rockstar's only released the game every generation. Like
it's so sad.
That part. And they did say also somewhere in this announcement, can't remember who, but said that Red Dead Redemption 3 is coming. But I'm like, when?
Who she said?
Because I love me a Western. There's a new movie coming out with women with Westerns, and I cannot wait. Give me a cowboy, give me a cowgirl. I love it. I love it. Cannot wait.
Yeah, but when we gonna get it, Boogie?
Probably when Augie graduates in fucking high school.
High school? Girl, no, we be getting her college dorm set up. Like
probably.
I'm like, cause I don't know. It's just,
I think so too.
Maybe they need to split development teams or something. I don't know, but like this one game a generation is kind of crazy. But yeah, so there's that. Moving on to our second part. If you're talking about Square, we got two Square Enix stories. The first one is Square Enix has officially decided to go multi-platform with their new releases. And we've been talking about this for like a couple of years that they don't seem to understand what their own marketing is and how all their games have been disappointing sales lately. And that goes back with the Guardians of the Galaxy game. It had disappointing sales. The Marvel's game, I can't remember which one, it had disappointing sales. But mind you now, they never really say what part of it was disappointing, even though the titles do sell. Or they keep the major big stuff all on PlayStation. But now they are officially fin to go multi. They put out a little chart. They say everything is going to come to Nintendo Switch, Series X, and PC. Mostly day and date, give or take, like a couple of months. Mostly, ma'am.
I need specifics on mostly.
Look here. We're trying. They're trying. Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
They trying hard enough, if you ask me.
Hey, you got to make your money. This is what people don't fail to realize is when these games cost so much money. The only way you could possibly make all your money back is if you are more than one platform. Like if you want to break even, yeah, sure, stick to one. But if you want all of your money plus some extra, you're gonna have to be on more than one. At least put it on PC. PC gamers will play anything and everything.
They sure will, because it's just like so much available. Like,
yeah, right.
So like at least put it on PC. You don't have to put it on the other console, but at least put your stuff on PC. So yeah. They have decided to do this. So there's any thoughts on this?
About time. I guess that's that. I mean, because y'all know, like, as being a primary person that plays on Xbox, it's been years where we've had to wait on Square Enix to release titles on the platform. So I welcome this. I think it's about time, and I think that it's good for the fans. I mean, people who, now you truly can just play whatever device you got. Like, you don't have to worry about port begging to get the game. So it's cool.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I'm done.
I was just gonna say, I know we're talking about Square Enix, but PlayStation also announced that they're gonna be putting their games on PC. And like, I'm like, did they say day and date?
That's what I was trying to. I couldn't see anything about.
I don't know. I thought they was just following the same model that Microsoft got.
I hope so. I'm hoping so. Which we ladies had already said that shit was coming because it's just business. I don't know why y'all keep thinking that these people are operating like, this is Gangs of New York. These are businesses. You know what I mean?
That was a good movie, low key.
Yeah, but that's how they act. Like it's like this gang territory.
Yeah.
Like nah, they're here to make money, folks. And software is where they make their money at. So regardless of where, without having to go too business into it, only you're coming into an age where not everybody's going to be able to afford a console, right? So you want to put your software where people are able to get it. If more people have PCs, which tends to be, how things are, more people have PCs, you want to make sure that the people who have PCs are able to access your software so that you can make more money up front. Because what happens when you wait is that, people die out. The what is it called?
I know, I forget.
Demand.
What I'm thinking, the demand for the product dies down. You got to strike while the iron's hot. If it's on everything, more people gonna buy it day one. Period.
Yeah. Because I remember we used to have, we occasionally, because it doesn't happen often. Oh, what system are we buying this game on?
Right.
Like, are we getting? Oh, does it have like the thing that they need to worry about? Does it have cross play and does it have cross progression?
Exactly.
That's what I posted in our Discord. Like, is it gonna sync my saves?
Right.
Like that's the reason why I love the Xbox Play Anywhere, because everything syncs back and forth. I can just jump between platforms.
And I can see that being the problem that we have with PlayStation, because PlayStation greedy as fuck, right? So I can see them putting it on PlayStation, but then putting it on PC, but then telling us we gotta have PlayStation Plus in order to have cross progression. I can see that
too.
Don't say that out loud, ma'am.
It's too late. It's already there.
Right. It's already out there. It's already out there. And I already said it. And I'm letting you know that's exactly the modus operandi of Sony and PlayStation. So look, you saw what they did to Helldivers.
Oof. Damn.
And
speaking some truth.
Yeah, right. Which is what I'm here for, y'all.
Somebody had, what we need an optimistic person.
That's why they like me at my job, because I'm gonna tell it like.
But yeah,
you hear that now or later.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about it, because it's like I've never been big on like supporting their online infrastructure, PlayStation online infrastructure. So I don't want to be forced to do that, John. Now, like I just that's gonna suck. I just stick to what I got. That means I just ain't gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I was just about the games on PC straight up then. Because even though I have a PlayStation.
Yeah, but that's what they're doing though, CHAREECE, is that they're allowing you to buy it on PlayStation, but then when it's these multiplayer games, they're telling you that you need to have PlayStation Plus.
You need a membership from their platform
to access. It'll force you to get a membership. That was so.
Yeah.
Well,
they better not. They didn't nobody wanted. Man, stop! Oh my god, bro, that's like killing it. Like in the whole point of like just being able to stay.
They have cloud saves under their
off a paywall.
Right. Cloud saves.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Dang.
Telling y'all, you better get your
this is supposed to be a good announcement, and you're killing the dream.
Look.
No, that's real. I like, oh my, it sucks, but this makes sense. When you think about it from a business perspective, that y'all makes sense. It's like, let's make that money.
Nothing else, y'all come to me for the business perspective, because I'm gonna give it to you.
They want to make monies, and then boom,
Yeah.
like that's what they're gonna have to do. Like,
Right.
like we need to triple our. All you
And the
gotta
problem
do
is
be in a
that they're
boardroom.
exactly. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. All you gotta do is be in a boardroom and say we need to increase subscriptions by 30%, and then that's what they do. That's like, okay.
And moreover, they don't see a downtick in subscriptions when they do things like put cloud saves behind a paywall. You don't see people bucking the system to say we don't like this, so they're gonna keep doing it.
The only good thing about this is that you have an opportunity to play your games on different devices.
True, right? I don't have to buy Big Booty Judy no more.
Right.
It could be Bruce. It could be
right,
Big Bertha. You know, it could be and not.
I can put that money that I was going to spend on another console for PlayStation into my PC and then just play on my PC. You know, so
yeah,
I'm cool with it.
I call the PS5 Slim the Slim Thick because it's still thick.
Hell yeah. We called it that shit too in GameStop. I was like the Slim Thicker.
All right. And then so
really quickly though, Delilah, I figured it out. So if you go, so I was just complaining, right? And it still isn't a seamless thing. But if you go into the File Explorer and find your I know. If you go into File Explorer on the ROG Ally and find your photos and videos that you have taken, you can then open up your OneDrive from there and copy, go there and then paste, and then it'll sync. But it's not seamless at all. But that is a way that you can do it. You can't even go into File Explorer and click share and it automatically give you OneDrive as an option. I don't know why, but yeah. So I made it work, but that's not seamless.
That's crazy.
That's kind of wild. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I almost want a stylus pen with this too.
So that stylus?
Would it want to work?
Yeah, it's
I would assume so because it's touchscreen. But it would be cool if they had like a little stylus pen right up in here, and you just pull that sucker out, and then you can.
You want a small one to go for you, like for your phone and stuff,
right?
For a long one for the tablets.
Yeah, because I got big fingers. You know what I mean? So then when I'm touching shit, it's touching extra shit.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Wait, didn't you order one? Don't you got yours coming in soon?
Yeah, didn't it come Friday? Or no, it was stuck, right? It was
no.
Yeah.
It's stuck in transit? Stop playing with me.
So when's the next has it updated? Like when is it coming now?
I have no idea.
That's surprising because you be like,
I'd be checking. Nope. I was like,
you gave up.
No, I didn't give up. The last time I checked was Thursday, and it was like, we will let you know.
Oh,
damn. You sure your shit wasn't on that plane?
You saw I sent there and was like,
So like when I first saw her notifications about the package, I'm like, UPS.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. Maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna jinx it because people did die that crap. But like, anyway, we'll know when it gets here. But yes. So our second Square Enix story. So they just
that's how you know CHAREECE is hosting because we have a second Square Enix story.
I have multi-parts. So they as they announced that, hey, we're gonna go multi-plat because money. They also decided to, hey, we're gonna let AI do all of our debugging and quality assurance because hey, money. And then also
because we already don't have a problem within the games industry with quality assurance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then while we're also gonna do that, we're gonna lay off some folks also.
Yeah.
So sprinkle a little death and destruction in there also.
Right.
And I just like, come on, people. AI is not the be all end all. It is not gonna save you that much. And then I just want AI to tell me, like, hey, help me figure out what I want to cook for dinner tonight. That's what I want AI for.
AI coming together.
Jobs.
Give me some lotto numbers. Chat GPT. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Tell me
what you hear about the woman who did that?
Yeah, I
You hear
did.
about
I'm
the
about to
woman
do
who did
that today.
She started
Today.
training it. She trained it with numbers and stuff, and she ended up winning money off the lottery. I mean, she didn't win the huge jackpot, but she won some money.
She won. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch me.
Like
watch
it
me.
was these numbers, and so I know it's not gonna be these numbers again. So like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But you see now that they've taken it off, right? So that it can't give you legal advice, it can't give you medical
Health
advice, and it can't give you something else. And I'm pretty sure all that is because, like, you know,
Remember the Dr. M.
we gonna start to fuck the system over, you know.
WebMD.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Square Enix.
Delilah, we got a bet.
Man, we lost. No, it was a little soft bet between the 49ers and Falcons. 49ers won that game. It was
So what
terrible.
happened? What I win?
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know what
they
you
had
mean.
that
We
bet.
didn't. It was like a soft little verbal thing. It wasn't no like somebody get something.
If Charisse
bragging
didn't write
right.
it down, it wasn't a real bit.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
damn.
bragging. It was
And I
bragging
don't
right.
even have my tablet on me. My tablet is
I
in the
know.
room.
No, she didn't write it down because look, I don't remember something like that. I don't remember
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, because
Talking
I
about
don't remember writing that down. But
That
I
was
you
a
know
real
what?
soft bet because I totally forgot.
Yeah,
Um,
it wasn't that major. It wasn't that major. We was talking trash before the game, but that was about it. It wasn't that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
My
know what
team
happened.
just they can't get it together. Yeah, we got roasted.
Damn.
They can't get it together, man. Hope they fire everybody.
Hope they fire everybody.
not just a couple of people, but everybody.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody.
How you put
Yeah.
up 3 points, bro? Like, come on. 3-0? Come on, fam. Like, this is your NFL team. Like, you should not be putting up donuts. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna let's move on.
I don't want my team.
Lady, what you went away, lady? Did you unplug your mic,
Yeah,
lady?
you broke out. You muted yourself.
See, look at her. She done something. There you go. Nope, she's still muted, ma'am.
We still can hear you.
No, we cannot hear you, ma'am.
You
Damn.
hit something.
Yeah, she hit something. I don't know what she hit. See, that's what she get for trying to talk shit.
And look, you don't even no longer see the mute icon.
Yeah.
on her thing, so I don't know.
Now you're.
No.
The mute icon is there.
It just went back up.
No,
That's
she
off.
take it off. She...
Oh, shit.
Lady is hilarious. We love Lady.
Yes, we do.
You know exactly what she said.
Yeah, loud as day.
Yo.
But-
I'm dead.
So our next topic, while Lady figure out what's going on over there, Nintendo. A couple weeks ago, we talked about how they had some kind of way they received a patent that gave them exclusive rights to basically how to summon a animal of some sort from a device.
Mhm.
And could be any kind of device, as long as you could pull out and summon something to fight, ride, whatever, do it of that nature. And everybody in the gaming industry is like, what the fuck? Because that mechanism is not really solely Nintendo's. It happens in a lot of games. So apparently somebody at the patent office was like, yeah, we might have messed up here. So now they are going to, this is literally the first I've ever heard of this. They're going to re-examine this patent that they gave Nintendo.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild. I ain't never heard them re-examine patents.
That part, because once you have a patent, you have a patent.
Like you own the whole. Yeah. Wow.
So apparently a lot of people complained enough that therefore the patent office is going to look back into this, because again, this thing is not common to just Pokemon games. This is a common thing throughout all games, like how you can carry something and throw it out and another animal, artifact, whatever pops out. So yeah, Nintendo. Yipper, that's what Nintendo did. That's because you asked that question earlier while we were in the green room. So yeah, any thoughts or concerns? Because this is also plays into their lawsuit with Power World, because that was one of the reasons.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
like 'cause that's a similar mechanic, right? With those, dude. If they, That is wild. They granted it, so that's probably why they're able to sue. You take that away, that takes away the legality of everything.
But wait,
Now,
now
see,
they
what I
got the
feel like is going to end up happening is that, like, if the U.S. starts to do stuff like that, removing their patents, I can fully see Nintendo saying, "Well, then now you're not going to get our shit."
I could see that too.
that just be petty.
They are.
That's what when I saw that article, that's immediately what I thought. I'm like, oh, okay, so Nintendo's just going to start saying
Okay.
America
Yeah,
doesn't get our stuff.
but America is still a huge market for them.
It is.
So,
Yeah,
I'm
but
about
if the risk of giving you right access to my library means that then other people now get to pirate, then is it worth the risk of letting you use my stuff?
So you're thinking they did this before pirating reasons? Because yes, you know Nintendo is very
Well, that's the whole thing, is that they don't want people to be able to use their IP or use likeness of their IP, right? So if you're gonna now say that my IP doesn't mean shit, then I'm not gonna let you use my stuff no more.
But that's just it. There's not their stuff. This is not theirs solely. Because if that's the case, then like again, somebody in the chat was talking about like Digimon. Digimon can't do this. What else? There and it's not just the monster things. Monster. What's the gun where you get to ride on the animals and stuff like that? That's
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like capture monsters and stuff like that, and you have there's other mechanisms. Yeah, there's other games that have this type of stuff also. Hell, if you want to, you know how you have when you carry multiple weapons, magical girl games type of, and you switch your weapons, same thing. You can literally say you're holding your weapons in a capsule in another dimensional,
right?
And you're bringing it out.
I guess
to fight for you.
I guess like with the patent thing though, maybe they feel like that it's hindering the industry from being innovative, right? Because they're trying to lock down all these mechanics that we can buy, that other development groups can put into games, and so that's maybe what they're looking at. It's like, look, well, I can no longer summon nobody in my game. Like that means they're gonna have issues with Square Enix because you can summon in Square Enix, like and RPGs and stuff like that. So maybe that's the way they're looking at it. Like maybe Nintendo was, about to step up their whole legal team on targeting people who are using these mechanics, and they're like, oh, wait a minute, we granted this patent, we need to change that. With that part I get, but now, like Cherie said, Nintendo can retaliate, be like, no, we're not messing with the US market or whatever market that has XYZ. And for me, I think that'd be a bit strange, because at that point, then you're messing with financials. Like now you're saying that we don't care about the money we bring in from this large, market, which I don't know what the percentages are, but I'm pretty sure it's significant when it comes to them just looking at the US market. But that's wild.
All right. So, Charisse, I just want to understand what y'all talking about real quick. So you're talking about the case with the basic, the patents?
Yes.
And they're trying to lock it down to be exclusively to Nintendo on certain...
Nintendo was granted the right, but now the patent office is re-examining that patent that they gave them to do that. Yeah. So like they're now going to go back and basically what do we need to take this patent away or make some adjustments to it or things of that nature? Because again, other businesses use this. Like Stanley said in the chat, like you can do that in Hogwarts. You can capture animals and back and forth. Like
so Nintendo think they're bigger than the program of video games?
So I think they're just trying to hold on to it in an old IP, you know what I mean? That now it sounds like it has been exhausted, right? Yeah. Like I think I talked to you guys about that offline, about how like if we all call Kleenex tissue Kleenex, then now the brand Kleenex no longer gets to say that these are Kleenex, because Kleenex has now become a common term for tissue, which is why you see everybody calling it facial tissue now. Because
Google and search, like just Google it
and search, right? So if we really continue to say just Google it, right? Even no matter using it in the connotation that is a web search, then Google can no longer call Google search Google. They don't have a proprietary right.
That's not wow. But my question was like, with the patent, was this patent granted a long time ago? Or is this a fairly new granted?
Fairly, like in the last, I want to say 2 months. Or
oh hell no, they're definitely not.
They're trying to.
Oh wow.
What's the name? What is it called? They're trying to jump on it, right? And make it theirs, so then nobody else can use it.
Yeah, that's definitely, it definitely needs to be looked at. If it's not, I thought it was maybe it's like a legacy patent that's been rolled over year over year, blah blah blah, and now it's old.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it was from like when they first started Pokemon and shit.
No,
now they just trying it. They trying
this
it.
This is literally in the last, I want to say 2 months, but it might even be the last month.
Damn. Yeah, no, I'm not with that.
I can't get jiggy with it. They trying to strong arm.
The fact that they granted it though is kind of wild.
That part.
And like money,
right?
Money long in Nintendo.
Grant, yeah. But you know what? They probably just don't know, right?
They probably glossed over it. They probably glossed over it. Y'all know how. Come on, think about what we got in administration right now. Like who looking at them? Who really looking at the patents right now? Who really researching everything? Like
I thought about that because I was like, because I feel like when you do a patent, you have to have. You're supposed to like give people a chance to like, hey, this is conflicting with something. It takes time, but this was apparently rushed through. Like nobody else has seen about it until the patent actually came out, and announced it. So yeah, I feel like this will be another topic we'll probably speak on probably in the coming year. Especially with the lawsuit still going on between Power World and Nintendo in the first place. So just be aware, people. And then our last topic before I take our tidbits, added Roblox.
Oh God, not them.
Texas is now joined with its own group of lawsuits against Roblox when it comes to, again, child safety and how they are not telling parents the true dangers of Roblox. But then I also feel like parents aren't really paying attention in the first place. Like
that part. You know what I immediately when I saw this, I was like, so now can Roblox sue the state of Texas for not protecting children?
I'm just gonna drink my water.
Because I feel like we got stones thrown in a glass house in this
look here, ma'am. You always have to have a boogeyman, and at this point, Roblox is that boogeyman. Mind you, now which is
Roblox, the only reason why they're doing it, right? Like I feel like that's the only reason why they're doing this is because it's been in the news cycle and all that stuff, and they're trying to act like they really give a shit about kids.
That is the main thing of this generation of parents, and I am a parent, which is hilarious, but like. Sometimes we need to take responsibility for our own children. Hey, we're not the best, some of us. Anyway.
I know sometimes, me every time, because it's like that's who you're raising. Like you bringing more people into voting.
A lot of parents don't want to be parents. That's they expect somebody else to be their parent, and I don't know. This is what we get. But yeah, so they have joined the lawsuit. Well, no, excuse me. It's another lawsuit. So at this point, they're like, oh,
let us get in on that. Let us go ahead and try to
there you go. So I think it's Kentucky and Louisiana who also have lawsuits against Roblox. There probably might be more joining.
This is not a new problem.
Yeah, right.
What? Oh my God, bro.
How about just actually do shit to take care of children? I know.
Come on. You're asking a lot.
Apparently.
It's
Jesus.
Oh my God. True story. I have a lady who I work with. Her daughter is in one of my groups. She was upset because her child had turned 13. So Google took off his parental controls. And now she was like, she don't know how to monitor what her child does. Like, ma'am, all the apps in the world, and you don't know how to monitor your child's phone. Like,
that's not a good excuse.
That part. So these are the people who are children are playing Roblox. There you go. All right, my tidbit for today, for today's show, is we had our N7 day this past week. If y'all, it was yesterday actually, who do not know, that is the special day for Mass Effect, because that is your destination in the game. And even though EA, which is sold to Saudi Arabia, and They still say they are committed to making Mass Effect games, and they are hard at work at it, and that the TV show is still coming, and it is an original story that takes place after Shepard's story. So,
original. Okay, I like original.
I do like original. So there's that. So that's my tidbit for today. Anybody else got any tidbits?
I'm ready. I want to get the remastered Mass Effect trilogy. I low key want to get it because I think when I played it first, it was the original one with outdated. It was very outdated. So I want to try to get the remastered version of Mass Effect so I can be ready for Mass Effect 4. I do know that some of the content on Mass Effect is it could be dark, it could be, especially with the romances. I'm going to figure out, are they, with the Mass Effect 4, are they going to restrict the romances?
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't. But you got to remember who bought them.
Look here, ma'am.
I'm just being honest with you.
They claim that EA is going to let BioWare do what BioWare does. We don't know.
We're not talking about Andromeda. That don't count. It said Mass Effect 5, not 4.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. You think? As I know you played Mass Effect before, CHAREECE. You think that? Do you believe it's going to be like close to what you used to have, or is it going to be just completely different?
I want it to be different because I think Shepard's story is over with.
Yeah.
Like my girl is long gone. She is off somewhere. She's dead.
But you know what they did in Mass Effect 2, though?
They did bring her back. I thought Huff was dead, but like I feel like for them to have a truly new story, a truly unique story, she cannot be there. And yes, when I say I do mean Shepard because my Shepard is a redhead, scars with a Glock, and will whoop your ass. We was renegading a lot up in there. But I feel like for them to actually truly bring this story into, this generation, it has to be a new story. It has to have a new main character. We have to have new problems, new issues. We cannot still be harping on the same people. Yes, we can have spoilers or Easter eggs and everything from Shepard, but not Shepard as the main character.
Yeah, I think that's what the series need. I mean, sometimes you got to mix it up. I mean, I only think I compare it to right now because the top of mind for me has been when I think about Halo and how they spun off and done like ODST and all these other ones. I think sometimes the IP needs variety like that. So I welcome this. I don't want them to rehash or try to make up some sort of story with Shepard and all this. I think, just move forward, create something new, and keep it pushing. So dope. What else did they announce for N7? That was it?
That wasn't a big like they usually do.
Okay.
So they just wanted everybody to know that the game is still in development. They're in full force on it, and that the little small update on the TV show.
And did they do any merch? Because sometimes they had this dope merch.
I know that I didn't see any merch.
Leather jacket, because I know that one year they did this leather jacket. I want that jacket.
Was so nice.
I know. Oh my gosh.
I didn't have. See, if I had money like I had now, I would have got that jacket.
It's like now that I can afford it, I can't find the sucker. Yeah.
That part is sitting in somebody's closet just chilling.
Yeah.
But yes. So, anybody else got any tidbits?
I have two. One is I watched a documentary called Nobu about the guy who invented the actual Nobu restaurants, hotels, and the eatery, the famous Nobu restaurant. And I enjoyed it because it let me know how down to earth he was in the beginning of his career as a chef. And he went to Peru and he mixed Japanese and Peru fusion. Then he moved to LA and he has a restaurant in LA. Then he made Nobu. Then Robert De Niro, the actor, he asked him to open up Nobu around the world. And it went over to restaurants and resorts. And one part is he's like, I really enjoy what I do. And I like to make people happy with my food. And then on the other side of the spectrum, he was talking to this dude and he was presenting him with a dish and the dish wasn't right. And he made him go back and fix it. Like the sashimi's too thick. Do it again. The avocado slices is too thin. Do it again. You know what I mean? He made this man do this dish 5 times to get it right. I would have been embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed because he wants consistency with the dishes throughout all his restaurants. And it was a good little, you know, it was good. It was nice. Squid Games challenge. I need to talk about that.
I haven't started it yet.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
They already got 4 episodes. They already got 4 episodes.
Oh wow!
So
I figured that was going to be this weekend for me.
Yeah.
That and the Vince Staples show. If y'all watched the last one, that the new one is out on Netflix. So.
Oh really? Ooh,
LA all day.
His first season. She said LA all day. Okay. Speaking of LA, I want to talk. My tidbits is sports. Did your team do well this week? My team, I think we play the Rams coming up. We're 6-3. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I love my Niners, but that's gonna be a tough game because it's a rivalry game, it's a divisional game, and we have
the Rams.
Los Angeles Rams. Our injury list is too big. I don't understand. It's just the injury. I'm just nervous because we're gonna probably bust our ass this whole season, and then we might fuck up around the playoffs because of this injury list. But I just need them to get healthy. LBOOGIE, did your team do good this past week?
The Dodgers.
Yeah,
they won the World Series.
Okay.
I mean, it was like
when they back to back.
Yeah, like Drake said, back to back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
they was a little shaky early on. Though. They were looking a little shaky. They almost got put out.
We took it to 7. I had already, you know, if y'all was in our Discord and everything, I had already said, like, as the game was going on, like, I was proud of them regardless because they have played like great baseball. Like that will probably go down in history as one of the greatest World Series just because of the hits, the plays, the 18-inning game. Yeah.
The ball getting stuck. Like that's all.
Right. Wow. Ball getting stuck. Yeah. All that stuff. I mean, just like it was a great series. If nothing else, they gave me a great show. And I've been a Dodger fan for a long, long time. I know people like to say, "Oh, well, they got a lot of money or whatever." We just recently started getting money. For the majority of my life, the Dodgers were essentially a farm. We would get players, good players. They would come get better with the Dodgers and then go off to the Yankees, go off to Atlanta Braves, go off to the Red Sox, go to wherever, and we would get to the all-pro postseason, but would never go any farther than, you know, maybe that first series. So it's only been very recent that the Dodgers have been getting to the show, have won the show. So I love my team. I love all them guys. And they played some incredible baseball. Y'all can make it political and whatever else, but I think that they just played great baseball. That's all it is.
I don't even like the Dodgers like that. I was watching that game.
Yeah, me either.
They was frying me at the job.
Happy for Freddie.
It was frying me. They was like, "Oh, the Blue Jays gonna win." I said, "Nah." I said,
"No." The Dodgers said, "No." The
said, "No." Right?
Because it was like, "Oh, because
they knew they were gonna win. They knew they had it in the bag." I don't know if y'all saw.
The percentages were 98. They had a 98-point-something% chance
of winning. They had to take the champagne out the fucking Blue Jays locker room and take it to the Dodgers locker room. That's how much they knew the Blue Jays was about to pull that shit off. And guess what? To the fans of the Blue Jays, to the ones that was chanting "fuck LA" and "we don't need you, Shohei" and all that other bullshit, I guess you do. I guess you did need him.
All right, I guess that's all my.
That's why you shouldn't say nothing. Like,
yeah, that's why you don't say that type of shit. I mean, there's a certain level of sportsmanship, and especially because I played sports, I don't accept none of that shit. You don't do that type of stuff. You don't behave like that. To me, they got what they deserved.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else?
There was another. No, I told you about Vince Staples. I think that's the only other show that I'm watching right now. Yeah.
All right.
I am not watching the Michael Jackson biopic.
Why not?
My daughter called me and asked me that too, and I was like, I kind of lived through it, boo.
Right.
Like,
I am. Y'all know I love Michael. I am definitely watching it. I am not. I think
unless they're gonna actually talk about him messing with little kids and shit, I don't want to watch it.
Listen, you really believe that happened?
Yes.
It didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can talk about it. But anyway,
I don't want to talk about it. I'm good.
Okay. Well, like I do think it's wild, man. Media is crazy. But anyway, I do think that his nephew is gonna do a good job playing him and stuff like that. So I'm definitely, when I saw the trailer, I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna do well. I think it has enough legs to do decent in the box office. But we'll see, right? We'll see.
Somebody said on-time nepotism actually works out in our favor.
Well, maybe. We'll see, right? It remains to be seen, because I know when y'all talked about the whole, was it the Witcher TV show?
Oh, that's not oh my god. Yo, LBOOGIE, why when you put that clip up next time, I need you to put like a spoiler tag, a jump scare warning.
I don't get it. I saw some people that are like, I think people just want to complain. I'm like, no, you can't watch the first few seasons and then get this and think that
it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. And then I've seen a lot of people who have watched from the beginning who have said it's not even just that he looks like Temu version of The Witcher. It's that the show feels like it's all over the place, that basically he was holding the show to the source material.
Yeah.
And now they're just doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
And nothing against boy. Like,
right.
I'm sure he's in a bad state as it is, but like,
right. And a lot of people I've seen that they said that it looks like he has done the best that he could do with the circumstances. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I think that you probably should have kept the person who was making y'all stick to the source material, because that's why people like the show.
I was gonna decide if I was gonna hate watch it. I don't even know if I can hate watch it.
I don't think I can hate watch it.
No, me neither.
I don't know. I take it back. I might do one episode.
Okay. Why you setting this man face like that? Like,
because I don't know. Like,
I'm gonna be like torture though.
He took his shirt off, and I was like, oh. It wasn't good.
Somebody was like, there's two Hemsworth brothers, right?
Mm-hmm. The other one.
Y'all probably should have got the other one.
That part. Like,
that actually probably would have worked a little better, but if they still left the source material, then you're still gonna have problems.
Like, they don't even have the same. Again, like, if it's like a great cosplay.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, you saying the new one look like convention style?
A+ convention. Like, he will win awards
at the convention.
At the convention.
Yeah, I feel that he looks like he's cosplaying Henry Cavill's character.
I really regret bringing this up.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just. But yeah.
I will be watching. I got one more. Kill Bill. They're going to release it December 5th. Mm-hmm. All together. I hope there's an intermission between 1 and 2. And
gotta get snacks.
I will be there. I love that movie. I think I really enjoy Quentin Tarantino's work, and I will be there. I will be there.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
Oh, I was thinking about watching it like recently. I was like, you know what? I ain't watched Kill Bill in a minute. Let me go see what I can work with. And then they come up with this. I'll wait a few more weeks to watch it in the theater.
Watch it in the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That'll probably be a good experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to get ready to do our outros. We're going to start from the opposite end. Mr. Lala?
Yeah, the only thing I would say is just tell people you love them. That's it. Take care of yourselves. Try to enjoy life as best as you can. Save if you can. That's pretty much it. That's all I got.
Miss Lady.
Thank you for stopping by and enjoy our conversations. I think we all here enjoy each other's company every week, and we enjoy that you guys enjoy our conversations. I will stream when I feel like it. I'm probably gonna do Go to Yote, and probably like I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna drink this some coffee and play Go to Yote for a couple hours, and then probably some Battlefield later down the road. I want to get back into trying to stream a little more consistently, at least 3 days a week. Hopefully I can do that, and just be nice to yourself and give yourself more grace. Like, give yourself more grace. I think everybody, especially the people who live in the United States of America, deserve a little more grace, because we going through a lot within ourselves and within the world around us. So just be easy on yourself sometimes.
Miss LBOOGIE.
Yep, same. Tell somebody you love them today. Wash your hands, wash your ass. Just don't expect you from other people. You know what I mean? Everybody going through some shit. So
that's right.
All right. And of course, it's your girl CHAREECE here. And I want to tell everybody, thank y'all for coming through. As always, chat has been lovely. The ladies have been awesome. And like the ladies said, everybody needs some grace. Everybody's going through something right now, especially this day and age. You don't know what they're going through, so it's always better to be kind to others. And
sometimes.
in the long
I'm telling you, man, listen. we living in the FAFO environment right now. So yeah, it's wild.
And remember, we're here for games like touch grass every once in a while. Please come inside and play some games. It might make your day a little bit better. But yes, we'll see y'all next week.